Joined on the Deseret First Credit Union hotline by BYU basketball assistant coach Chris Burgess. Chris, welcome back to the show. First and foremost, how does it feel to be back in your actual office?
It feels great. My kids couldn't be more excited to kick me out of the house because they were tired of me telling them what to do. But no, it feels great. It feels great to have some sort of normalcy, to see the assistant coaches and the head coach that I work with every day, and to kind of, you know, in passing, see our guys as they filter in and out of the gym and do their voluntary workouts, both on the court and in the weight room. So it just feels like something's kind of slowly getting back to normal, which is fun.
Is your wife or are your kids more excited to have you out of the house?
You'd have to bring her on and ask, but I would say probably my kids. I've been putting them to work a little bit. Which is, you know, part of the deal being a dad. And so I bet they're just like, we've done enough. Let me get on the iPad or let me get on the video game. So, but it's been good. It's been actually, you know, assistant as coaches and other jobs out there, like, you're away, right? You're recruiting during this time, especially in the summer, and you're on the road. And so I've really taken advantage of just being home and doing work from there, but also seeing your kids a little bit more. And because in my back of my mind, I'm like, this is going to end soon, and I'm going to be back to normalcy. And so I want to take advantage of these seconds, right? And so it's been fun for me.
Let's address the elephant in the room. And as BYU TV, we're connected to the university. We can't ask you about recruiting. I know there are a lot of rumors. There are a lot of potential news there. But so we can't even ask you. When something's official, we'll have you on and we'll talk to you. So that's out of the way. Arizona State was a non-conference game that was announced yesterday. And that's a good one. They've been top, 63 and 54 the last 2 years. This quadruple header, December 19th. What do you think about the news of that matchup and that day?
Oh, super excited. First of all, Bobby Hurley and ASU's got it rolling. They've beaten some really good teams in non-conference, like in his career there. You know, I think KenPom, they finished top 70, 75 last few years. And this year, I think right now they're kind of preseason in the top 70. They're going to compete. You know, they've gotten some really good transfers, an Ohio State transfer, a Portland State transfer, whether they need waivers or not, right? Those guys are coming in. They got a big-time class, right? They got Marvin Bagley's brother, Marcus, coming in, and the top 10 recruit, Josh Christopher, out of LA. And he's a big-time scorer, considered a one-and-done. So we're looking forward to it. It's going to be a great venue with some big-time teams, and it's going to be a fun atmosphere. And Alex Barcelo gets to go home and play in front of his, family and friends, and Wyatt Lowell gets to go home and do the same thing. And so we're hoping Cougar Nation shows up, because we know Sun Devil Nation is going to be there, and we're just really excited to play a conference like this and get another chance to go against the Pac-12 team and just show everyone what we can do, right? And then we're excited. I can't tell you how excited we are to play a team like this.
Always nice to see another big-time Power 5 team on that schedule. By our count, with 9 official non-conference games announced and 2 others reported for a total of 11, we're guessing that there are 4-ish more to be announced. So what do you know about the schedule, and when will it be full and officially released?
Yeah, it's getting close. We'd love to get another big-time team on that schedule. And it's, I don't want to say it's complicated, but there's some things you got to do, right, to just communicate with other schools and seeing if the dates work and seeing if the location work and the venues are open. But it's really close, and I just know BYU is gonna love this. The fans are gonna love the schedule, and it's gonna be just as difficult as last year. So that's our hope, right? And that's what we want. We want to play against the best, and we want quadrant 1 opportunities, quadrant 2 opportunities. We want people talking. We want the BYU basketball buzz to continue all season long, because once we enter conference play, we'll be battle tested both on the road, at home, neutral site, and we'll be ready to rock.
You are what you've done recently, and so when people look at BYU, they see net 9, and that means you're not that team per se, right? You hope you are, but quad 1 for everybody you play. So is it easier to schedule after last year?
I think so. Nobody wants to come to Marriott Center. Nobody, right? I shouldn't say nobody, but some teams would talk to. It's just difficult. It's at times can be difficult to bring them there, because it's hard to win here, right? It just is. It's the truth. And so I think a lot of teams kind of looked at it too at the beginning when we started the scheduling, like, oh, they're losing Yoli and Jake and Tej, right, and Zach and Dalton. Let's put them on the schedule. And as guys like Matt Harms have come in and things like that, it's been a little bit more difficult, right, in terms of scheduling, right, trying to get BYU to play some, like you said, it's another, maybe a quadrant one, but that's every team in the country is doing the same thing. Like every team's scheduling is not easy. And Coach Robinson and Coach Hardesky have a tough job.
While we can't address specific recruits, how is recruiting going in the pursuit of finalizing the roster?
It's going. It's no secret. We've been chasing the portal a lot, just to see kind of who's entering. And we feel like we need another ball handler out there. And well, I will say this: we love what we have right now in terms of our roster, our set roster. We love it. We think we're going to compete at a high level. We feel like we can add another kind of a big time player and maybe another ball handler. We think we can be a juggernaut. We really do. We think we can be a really good team. I think it's going to be. We have a hard job as coaches. When you have that deep of a roster, it makes your job a little harder because there's going to be some pressure on us, and we like it. And Coach Pope if you guys know Coach Pope, he loves pressure. So we feel really good about the roster. We're actively recruiting right now. We'd love to get another ball handler. And if we add a couple more pieces, we have a chance to be really special after losing arguably three all-time greats, right? TJ, Jake, and Lee. Hard to replace those guys, but we're going to do it, and we're going to find a way. So we're super excited.
BYU basketball assistant coach Chris Burgess with us on BYU Sports Nation. It's been well documented, especially on this show, that your basketball career involved and benefited from a transfer, as did Mark Pope's. Yeah. So why is BYU such a destination hotspot for transfers now under this staff?
I think that when we're recruiting kids that are transferring, I can speak for myself. I think that I can speak the language to the parents about what their kid's going through. Maybe, whether it just didn't work out for whatever reason. I've sat in the recruits' shoes. And so I feel like I can kind of talk to them and feel them a little bit and talk their language about, what they're going through or what happened. I do think that transfers and staying older makes you really good, right? You're bringing in a player from, like a Matt Harms coming from Purdue. He's been so well coached the last 3 years by a great coach in Matt Painter. So you're getting a guy that, has these voluntary workouts. You're getting a leader, an older guy, right? And so we love that. We love older players, and we love guys that come in and, they've been through, transfers have been through it, right? They played at high major universities. They've been through it, and they know what's important, and they know what matters of being successful collectively and individually. And we like that. We like that. There's less stuff that we have to coach or deal with, right? Because these guys come in, like Alex Barcelo come in, he was at, the top of the top, playing with the number one player in the nation in DeAndre Ayton. He's like, no, I know what's important. It's basketball and sacrificing yourself and having no agenda and winning, right? And so we love those kind of kids, and we speak that language. And we've had a lot of player stories in Coach Pope in the last 5 years, both at UVU and here, players transferring and having success, right? Brandon Randolph was with us from Xavier at UVU, and he's on his third year professionally, doing really well overseas, right? And so we've done well. We can sell those player stories of we've done well with transfers. So it's a number of things. We like the chip on their shoulder. We like their crooked pass. We like that we've been able to fix guys and fix guys' games and fix guys' minds. And we sell those stories, and so we just relate to them, and so it's worked for us. We won a lot of games at UVU, and it's worked for us, and we're going to keep doing that. Now, hey, we're going to chase high school kids too. I think we have great incoming freshman class 2 years from now. We feel really great about. I think about Dallin Hall and Richie Saunders and Tanner Tools. Man, we feel so hyped for those guys to get in here in 2 years. But we're going to chase the best players we can to put a big time product out for the BYU fan base.
We have a whiteboard in our office that we share, and we have the projected roster for the season, including some of the missionaries. And we were breaking that down this morning, and we were talking about those three you mentioned in Richie Saunders and Dallin Hall and Tanner Tilson. We were like, oh, dude, a couple years ago, that'll be fun.
It'll be great.
So tell us about the fun issue you have of figuring out not only development, but who's going to get playing time and how of the front court this year. And people see Wyatt Lowell and they see 6'10" and they think front court. He's a backcourt player, right? A stretch four. But Matt Harms, Richard Harward, Gavin Baxter, Colby Lee. I mean, this is going to be fun for you, right?
Oh, man. So when Matt had committed, I got all those guys on FaceTime, like Colby, Gavin, Rich. I got them on that FaceTime join group chat. And I was just like, we are going to be the best front court in America, adding these guys, adding Matt. This kid's coming here because of you guys. He wants to play with you guys. And like, that is our mentality going forward, right? That he's going to push you. You're going to push each other. I feel like we got length. I feel like we got athleticism. I feel like we got a couple bruisers with Big Richard Harward and Colby, who's coming off his best years as a player. It's going to be so fun, and competition brings out the best of us. But if our guys, this year's roster, and this is where coaching comes in, can buy into the way Dalton and Zach did, we're going to be special. We're going to be really special. Gavin and Matt play 3 feet above the rim. So, you know, we have some fun things to do. We're excited. Richard's going to, I call Richard a seeker. He's always just seeking contact. There's seekers and avoiders. Richard's seeking contact. Everywhere he goes, everywhere he goes, he's seeking contact. BYU Nation's going to love this dude. They're just going to love him because he plays so stinking hard. And so we're so excited. Like, I can't tell. I got a great job. I think that I'm very lucky to be able to coach these kids because they work hard. They want to be here, and they're just great kids.
Chris, in the case of Matt Harms, a couple of things. One, have you ever had to stare up at a player that you've coached? And 2, what do you expect from him?
I'm not going to lie. So obviously, if you're a college basketball fan or you watch college, you've seen him, right? Especially during their Elite 8 run, and plays with all his emotion, and his hair's, pretty famous. And so I've been watching him the last couple of years. And so when I first met him and he got on the campus here, I was just like, yeah, he's large. He is really tall. And I'm 6'11", 250, right? So I'm pretty big. But he's huge. If you watch his film and you see how big it is, and I can relate in a sense where I understand how hard it is to move as a big guy. The way he moves out there for his size is just so impressive, right? He's got a great touch. He plays above the rim. When he dunks it, his feet are basically hanging on the floor. I think he's gonna be able to bury threes the way Dalton and Yoli did, right? At times, I think he's going to be so good on the ball when he rolls, being able to throw it up to him, be able to catch it, whether it's score or pass out of it. I expect a lot of things out of this kid, and I know this kid came here to win and to continue being developed as a pro. And like I said about Purdue, he's been well coached. He's been well coached, and he's been played with some great players and some great leaders. He brings it every day. Like, our offices are connected, and and I can hear his voices at times, and just the leadership he has, or the hype that he has down there. He's just so excited to be here, and he fits in perfect. We're really excited, obviously.
Chris, we're amped, man. We're counting down to football season. That's 84 days away. But after this conversation, I think we should start the basketball countdown.
I think it's 151. Yeah.
Is that what it is? I like that.
Great stuff, man. We wish you the best of success as your players continue their voluntary workouts. And again, it's good to have you back in your office.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.